Hello, we're Antifu, a website that provides a safe environment to constructively deal with hate encountered online. Antifu is designed to allow registered users to upload, rate, and comment on posts belonging in any category. We have gathered some key requirements from our user personas to be included on our website, which we will now demonstrate. We land on homepage of Antifu. Here we can see recent posts on the website. On the right hand side, we can see a list of the categories and a motivational quote of the day. In the search bar, we can browse for specific content on the website. We click on the people category to see related content. We want to leave a comment on one of the posts. However, we're not logged in yet. New users can register, but since we already have an account, we only need to log in. We click on Login and enter our details. Now we can leave a comment on the post. We can also express our feelings on the post, as well as give input to other individuals' comments. Now we want to check our content and reactions to it. We click on the welcome link to access our profile page where we can see our details. In the My Content tab, we can see posts that we made, reactions to them, and comments. Clicking on one will redirect us to the post. From our profile, we can also view a list of comments we have made on posts, change some of our profile settings, and also upload new content. Finally, we can refer to the Contact Us section, which is next to About Us, Personal Help, and FAQs.
As novel developers, we had to deal with a number of challenges during the development of our website. The most prominent ones concerned learning how to use and implement Ajax in JavaScript, since we had no prior experience with it. Responsive CSS also proved a challenge, as it was clashing with the other frameworks we wanted to use, mainly Bootstrap, which was also tricky. Finally, as each member was assigned tasks to work on individually, we had to pay close attention to all the changes happening, so as to avoid conflicts on Git, which often made merging our work a delicate process. Understanding how to incorporate all our elements together, such as HTML and CSS, was simpler than we initially thought. The team kept to the original design and worked on parts incrementally and according to the schedule we drafted at the start of this project, and as such it was easier to keep to the specifications. This is the final design of the ER diagram. The newly added entities are depicted in green, whereas the entities that were removed are marked red. The user profile was added in order to allow extra features for the user, such as the profile picture and the total love. The following tables comprise of the attributes of each entity. Once again, the white color represents unchanged attributes, red attributes were removed, and green attributes were the new additions. The final architecture design has remained pretty much the same with the exception of the search API that was decided to be excluded. In its place we have jQueries to return content related to the search. The website URLs that made it to the final cut are these. Antifu is the home URL. Category contains all the different categories, and finally accounts, which is responsible for the user authentication. A number of technologies were used during the development. We used Python and Django for the server-side and middleware, HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap 4 for style and markup, and JavaScript and jQuery and Ajax for the client-side scripting. For future iterations, it was decided that we will include further functionality based on requirements collected from the users, as well as during the development process. All aspects of the project, from creating the design specification through to unit testing, were contributed to by all members. This was ensured by allocating work to each member that they were comfortable with and keeping up with the initial sprint schedule developed. Team members contributed to testing, styling, and content, whereas the individual focus of each member is as shown. Thank you for your time, and remember, you too can make the world a better place, one comment at a time.